Mums, dads, business owners, if you're like me, are you just laughing right now? Or are you just furious with the news that it just broke out in Melbourne? Restrictions have been extended. We've got a curfew. We need a working permit. That's just shattering for a lot of us. Yeah, bills, they're still coming in. They got my name on it. They're like, I got one today. It was 5 figures. Praise God that we can pay for it. But it's things are just going to hurt our business without being able to go out to work. So what I want to do tonight is share with you 3 of my experiences today on how to overcome some of these obstacles in business. Number 1, if you're a consumer goods product person, industry, business owner, I was chatted today to someone with a pet food business. They sell pet food. And I asked them, how's your business going? Oh, John, it's got to go on the back burner because the markets are closed now and I'm going to wait until restrictions lift and I can go to the markets and build my brand and make some sales. I go, no, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't just wait. We don't know if it's going to be another 200 days before we come out of lockdown. If it is, it's going to decimate you. In the meantime, I want to give you and ask you a few things that can improve your business. So let's go. So I asked this person where their product was being sold right now. And she said in pet food stores, she's competing against at least 20 other brands on the shelf. So it's flooded. That's not going to help with sales right now because everyone else is fighting for that shelf space. Everyone else is fighting for that sale. I asked, where else are you selling it? She says, you know what, John? My local cafe, they put it on the counter. And every week I go in and I top it up. I go, that's awesome. Now, is that enough to feed your family? No way. I go, okay, what about if you 10-fold, 20-fold, 50-fold those sales, would that be enough? Yeah. I go, all right, we got to get it into more cafes. We got to get it where the foot traffic is. We're going to chase the foot traffic. Find out where your cafes are. Find out where the cafes with dogs are because, like me, if you're like me, you're going to walk the dog, you can get out of the house, you're going to run away from the kids, and you're going to go down and get your caffeine hit, all within 5Ks, of course, and come back with a coffee, doggy treat in hand, and you've just got a sale. So go where the foot traffic is right now. If you're digital, find where the foot traffic is for your business online too. Bit trickier, but it's also doable. You got to get your product in front of people's screens. Experience number 2. This relates to the services industry. Right now, we can't go into homes unless it's essential, unless it's an emergency. So if you're a plumber, a cleaner, a chippy, a sparky, you can't go and do those little bits and pieces. And you need to look elsewhere for your work. So I'd suggest you look what's open. What essential business right now is open? Cafes, restaurants that are doing takeaway, childcare centres are still open. Look at other avenues of businesses that are open. Now, once you've done that, find out what service you can provide these guys. Number 2, ring up a mate. Partner with other people. So we've partnered with plumbers, electricians, handymen, people that repair surfaces, and we've put them into our website. We've made some links, and it's actually grown our service offerings, but also given us additional work as well. So if I've got 5 customers, for example, and the trader's got another 5, now we essentially have 10 customers on hand that we can work with each other. Because I know that I can do something that they can't do, and they can do something that I can't do. Man, we just need to put our arms around each other's shoulders. Oh, actually, we can't do that. It's just a saying, all right, guys? Put our arms around each other and just do business together, hand in hand. So, expand your services offering. Do not be confined and do not dwell on what's happening right now. Experience number 3. What other services you can provide? So if you're a cleaner, you might be able to provide some gardening services. You might be able to provide some minor handyman services. Look at what other services you can provide because you can put that under your customer's nose and just grow your service offering. So instead of a $100 job, you've got a $200 job. These are things that are going to help bring in a little bit more income for you. And another thing that you can actually do. Wait, just wait, guys. My kids are just giving me a distraction, and I've just lost it for a minute. All right, we're back now. So another thing that you can actually do to gain more is talk to your team. Look at what your passions are. Look at what else you can do. So I've spoken to my team, and they've shown me, oh, John, you can do photography, you can do videography. These are things that I've done. So if you're crazy like me, do a Johnny Vo. Create a whole new business. So we create a marketing business. It now has a videography, a photography, and advertising, a digital advertising arm of the business. And you know what? It's that crazy that we've won work. That's going to help us. So where it's gone dry, the drought, you got to look for new fertile ground. You got to go where things are going to sprout up. But when the rains come, that dry ground, that's going to sprout. That's going to sprout. Then you're going to have 2 channels of income. I hope tonight that these have given you some inspiration. And for me, I'm ready. I'm ready to take a call. If these things don't work, or John, I want to explore a bit more, give me a call. Reach out to me. I'm willing to help. Honestly, we need to help you, because I want food on your table, because I don't want you struggling. I want you to be able to feed your family and thrive. I'm Johnny Vo. And remember, you have the power to change things.